Big twist. Meri Brown secretly remarries, meet her new husband. After a long wait, some truly wonderful news has arrived about one of our favorites, Meri Brown. Following her divorce from Kody Brown, Meri went through a very difficult period in her life. She found herself almost completely alone, and the loneliness she experienced was overwhelming. Fans of Sister Wives have watched her journey for years, witnessing both her struggles and her moments of strength, and many have hoped she would eventually find the happiness she deserves. Now, it seems that day has finally come. Meri Brown has gotten married again, and this time, it's to someone who truly loves and values her. She has found the right person who understands her, appreciates her, and shares a genuine connection with her. This new chapter in her life marks a major turning point after years of emotional challenges and public scrutiny. For Meri, finding love again after everything she has been through is not just a fresh start, it's a sign of resilience and hope. News of Meri's marriage has come as a shock to many, especially to her ex-husband, Kody Brown. According to sources, Kody was surprised to hear that Meri had moved on and found love so completely. Given their long and complicated history, it seems he did not expect her to take such a significant step forward in her personal life. For years, Meri had been portrayed as the isolated first wife in the Brown family, often left out of important family moments, and her emotional distance from Kody became a major focus of Sister Wives. The fact that she has now found happiness with someone new is a testament to her strength and determination to create a better future for herself. This relationship has given her the love and companionship she longed for during those lonely years, and it shows that even after heartbreak, it's possible to find joy again. Fans are thrilled for Meri and eager to know more about how she met her new partner, how their love story unfolded, and how they decided to tie the knot. While those details may come out over time, one thing is clear: Meri Brown is finally in a place where she is loved, respected, and truly happy. For supporters who have watched her endure so much, this is the uplifting news they've been hoping for. Kody Brown's behavior throughout 19 seasons of Sister Wives has long been a point of contention among fans, with many openly criticizing how he has treated his first 3 wives and the children he shares with them. Over the years, viewers have witnessed moments of neglect, favoritism, and emotional distance, yet recent revelations suggest the situation behind the scenes was even worse than what made it to television. In a recent episode, Meri Brown revealed that years ago, Kody made a disturbing threat toward her, and she believes he actually attempted to follow through on it. Meri's account of the incident sheds light on just how toxic their relationship had become long before their official split. Speaking to her friend Jen Sullivan, who has gained her own popularity from recent appearances on the show, Meri recalled that back in 2011, during a significant turning point in the family's life, Kody told her that he planned to be horrible to her for 2 full decades. According to Meri, the reasoning behind this was that Kody considered her difficult to live with for much of their marriage, and in his eyes, this justified him being cruel as a form of payback. She explained that Kody outright told her he thought she was mean and that his idea of balancing the scales was to spend the next 20 years treating her poorly. Only after those 20 years were up, he said, would he even consider working on repairing their marriage. Jen was visibly shocked at the idea that Kody could make such a bold and hurtful statement to his wife, questioning how anyone could justify such deliberate emotional harm. Meri, however, responded with a sense of humor that masked years of pain. She quipped that the joke was on Kody, because she didn't stick around long enough for him to complete the full 20 years of his supposed plan. While the remark was delivered lightly, it underscored the fact that Meri endured 12 years of a strained and damaging marriage after the initial threat before ultimately walking away in 2023. The moment that Kody made the comment dates back to a major transition in the family's life, the move from Lehi, Utah, to Las Vegas, Nevada, in 2011. This relocation marked not only a shift in physical location but also the beginning of a slow unraveling in many of the Brown family relationships. The family was still presenting a united front for the cameras at the time, but tensions were already bubbling beneath the surface. For Meri, Kody's words were a stark indication that her relationship with him was no longer a partnership built on mutual respect, if it ever had been. Even though she only endured 12 of the promised 20 years, Meri made it clear that those 12 years were more than enough. The fact that Kody openly stated his intention to be cruel is telling. It suggests premeditated emotional mistreatment rather than the result of heated arguments or miscommunication. This revelation has given fans even more reason to criticize Kody's behavior and question the authenticity of his past attempts to portray himself as a caring and responsible husband. Meri's decision to finally leave the marriage in 2023 was the culmination of years of disappointment and disillusionment. While she had been emotionally separated from Kody for some time, the official end to their marriage marked a significant step toward reclaiming her independence and self-worth. Over the years, viewers have seen her grapple with feelings of rejection and loneliness, often left on the sidelines as Kody's attention shifted toward his fourth wife, Robyn. The imbalance in his affections and his unwillingness to work on the relationship with Meri only deepened the divide. Her story resonates with many who have experienced long-term emotional neglect or abuse in a relationship. Kody's alleged plan to be deliberately cruel for decades speaks to a level of control and resentment that goes far beyond normal marital struggles. While fans have often speculated about the private dynamics of the Brown family, Meri's willingness to share this story provides a rare glimpse into the darker side of her marriage. The aftermath of this revelation has sparked a wave of conversations online, with many viewers expressing outrage on her behalf. Fans have pointed out that even if Kody believed he was joking at the time, something Meri did not seem to believe, the statement itself was deeply inappropriate and damaging. Words like that, especially coming from a spouse, can linger for years, shaping how a person feels about themselves and their relationship. Despite the pain, Meri has shown a remarkable ability to find humor and strength in her story. By framing the situation as Kody's loss rather than hers, she takes back some of the power he tried to wield over her. While she endured more than a decade of what she describes as being treated badly, she ultimately refused to let him fulfill his self-imposed 20-year sentence. In doing so, she not only protected herself from further harm but also sent a message of resilience to others who may be trapped in similar situations. Her candidness about the threat also helped shed light on the emotional complexities within polygamous marriages, especially when power dynamics are skewed in favor of one spouse. In the Brown family's case, the cracks that fans saw play out on screen were just the surface. Behind closed doors, tensions and unresolved conflicts were far deeper and more damaging. For Meri, leaving the marriage was not just about escaping a toxic relationship, it was about choosing herself after years of being undervalued. Though the road was long and painful, her ability to reflect on those years with a mix of honesty and wry humor shows just how far she has come. And while Kody may have thought he could dictate the terms of their relationship for 20 years, Meri's decision to walk away proves that ultimately, she was the one in control of her future.